Okay. Uh, we're getting ready for the Bulls and the Bucks. And if that don't work, we'll do something else. Because it's been that kind of day, but I promised to stream tonight because I need some help getting some things dadgummit situated. And I am here. So, on your mark, get set, and let's go. Is a presentation of Snowman Multimedia Sports.
Kennedy saved. No, Barkley. He's got it. Here he comes. Way rock the baby to sleep and slam dunk.
He picks this up. The bench is yelling at him. Shoot it, shoot it. And not only does he...
Seconds left. Out the doctor. He's got a crack at it. Three-pointer. He got it.
The inbounds pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win!
Studios as we get ready for what I titled our emergency stream tonight as the we got some trade news. Darius Garland. Why did I say Winston Garland? Because I'm thinking old Cavaliers is headed to the Clippers. Harden is headed to Cleveland. Delu, thank you for tuning in tonight. As I mentioned, the studio is in a state of emergency because I am using my old laptop right now to do my streaming. This is income until I find a job that I have been searching. I've been for the past 2.5 years. I lucky a couple they offered me another position, but they have not back to me on what's going on with them. So, all right. So Vucevic is headed to Boston. Herter headed to Detroit. Delusive, I apologize. You told me that correction before. I messed it up, and I apologize for that. There we are. Okay, so what I have in the new setup is my old laptop here in front of me. My microphone is off to my right. And my observation monitor, the monitor where I hit the game, is here on my left. So there's a few minutes before we get started with our broadcast tonight. It's so unfortunate. Delusive says that Giannis is going to be playing against his future team. I don't think he's going to Chicago. I think he's going to the Bay because they have two situations there. One, Stephen Curry is out with an injury, and two, they don't know what to do with Jonathan Kuminga yet. But they can't move Kuminga until he recovers from his injury. So what will probably happen, it'll be a one-on-one deal. The two-time All-Star and former Finals MVP will be traded for a younger guy in Kuminga. They basically get the same person because, unfortunately, Steve Kerr hasn't been able to unlock Kuminga yet. Daniel Berry is with us. Good evening to you, sir. Goal tonight is to bring in $100 and apply for every expense I got coming, include an occasion I have to make my way, my wife make our way to Chicago for the Client for Chris event. And in the midst of that, I want to show her a good time and show her my hometown. And when my laptop wouldn't fire up this morning, I had a moment. Thank God you all didn't see it live on the air where I just broke down. I broke completely down. So I want to deliver a good and cold night. I also have my one on the left side of the laptop, one on the right side. What do the Bulls have to offer for Giannis? Because you're talking about a player that's been fully established, that has a playoff presence, that's a Finals MVP. He got that, of course, in 2021. And they're doing the light show up in the Fiserv Forum. All right. And I forgot I had music on. I'm sorry about that. There. All right. So I'll put a question in the chat. Where do you all think Giannis will land? Where do you guys think Giannis Antetokounmpo, a.k.a. the Greek Freak, will land? Let me get my water over here. Uh-oh. Hi, Banks. I think these are the player introductions that they're doing right now. I still have a ton to do here in my office because there's this whole right side table that I have here that I need to get organized once and for all. There's a whole lot of stuff I'm going to just wind up throwing out. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I may sell also. Well, so far they still have Giannis in the introductions. So we'll see what happens tonight in Milwaukee. I got to get used to this setup because I'm so used to having the big monitor in front of me and my laptop to my left. But actually, this actually works. There are a lot of empty seats at the Fiserv Forum. Just wondering if it's because of the weather. Just wondering if it's because of the weather. All right, here are your Milwaukee starters in Kyle Kuzma. Turner is in the lineup as well. Okay, here we go. Amir Coffey, Kyle Kuzma, Miles Turner, AJ Green, and Ryan Rollins for the Bucks. Isaac Okoro, Montas Bucelis, Jalen Smith, Kobe White, and Ayo Dosunmu. The usually dependable Nikola Vucevic is not in the lineup because he is headed to Boston. So again, Okoro, Bucelis, Smith, White, and Dosunmu for the Bulls. Coffey, Turner, Kuzma. They're getting ready to go here. Josh Giddey is out with an injury. He's one of their team leaders in scoring. Jalen Smith's only going to play 20 minutes tonight. He's on a minutes restriction. And of course, the all-star Montas Bucelis in the lineup, slam dunk participant last year. And we're ready to go. Jalen, once again, your lineups: Jalen Smith, Isaac Okoro, Montas Bucelis, Kobe White, and Ayo Dosunmu, the 4-year veteran from Illinois. Kyle Kuzma, Miles Turner, Amir Coffey, AJ Green, and Ryan Rollins for Milwaukee in the cream-colored uniforms, top and bottom. Bulls go red tops, red bottoms, black numbers trimmed in white. And Kobe White and company are really going to have to step it up now. They are 2 games under 500. They're 9-15 away from the United Center. Giddey, Collins, Zach Collins, and Julian Phillips all out tonight for the Bulls. Antetokounmpo won't even play tonight. He's out with a calf injury. Gary Harris with a hamstring. KPJ with an oblique injury. Taurean Prince with a neck. And Bobby Portis with a hip injury. Vucevic and Herter with a trade pending. I beg your pardon. So that's the story as the deadline the trade deadline approaches. It'll be Jalen Smith taking the center jump against Miles Turner, the former Pacer, and it's controlled by Coffey, but they'll try it again. Smith and Turner set to go up. Turner signed the free agent contract after a run to the finals with Indiana last year, and Ryan Rollins brings it up. Milwaukee right to left in the cream-colored uniforms, top and bottom, green numbers. Here's a three-pointer on the way by A.J. Green. That is no good, but a whistle before that. And it's an offensive foul on Miles' turnover. Here's Jalen Smith with a three-pointer from the left. Good. So the Bulls trying to win their first in this series. Make it 3-0. 11.5 remaining in the first quarter. Rollins at the controls, straight on, moves his way left, looking for help. Out to Turner. Turner one bounce dribble, kills it, gives it to Rollins. Rollins on the drive, right of the lane, stops. Out to Kuzma. Kuzma flying in, had his shot blocked, but a foul called, and Kuzma shoots a pair. So Kyle Kuzma, the veteran, heads to the free throw line. Spent some time, of course, started his career with the Lakers, then spent some time in Washington, and now in Milwaukee. In his 9th year, Kuzma's free throw is good. 3-1 our score, 11-17 remaining in the first quarter. Play 12 minute quarters is mandated by the National Basketball Association and administered by SAME. Kuzma bends the knees, shoots the second one, good. 3-2 score. Ayo Dosunmu brings it up. Dosunmu in the front court. Under the knee to Jalen Smith, had it chopped away and stolen by Turner. Back comes Ryan Rollins the other way. Rollins finds Coffey. Now to Kuzma. Kuzma bulls his way in the lane. Lefty scoop, banked it in off the glass. 4-3 Milwaukee, and we get a foul underneath. Foul is charged to Kuzma, his first, and the first team foul. So each team with one team foul. As Ayo Dosunmu, 4-year veteran from Illinois, will put it in play. He comes into Kobe White. White has it outside left. White on the drive, in on Turner. Kick out to Okoro, a three from the right corner. Ball volleyballed around and comes down to Miles Turner, who hands it to Rollins, and here they come right to left. Rollins in the front court. Stutter step move on Bucelis. Out to Turner. Back to Rollins on the left wing. Jab step fake. Works his way toward the left corner. Now comes up shooting, and no good. Rebound Dosunmu. 4-3 our score. Half a minute gone in the first quarter. Here comes Bucelis on the drive with a lefty scoop. That's no good. Rebound taken down by Kuzma. Kuzma and the Bucks back the other way to Rollins. Steps in the lane. A pitch out to AJ for three. Good. Their first 3-point field goal. AJ Green makes it 9-6, and now Green comes up with a steal. Kuzma back the other way. Outlet pass to Rollins. Rollins in the front court, dancing on the dribble outside right. Rollins on the drive to the free throw line, comes up shooting. Nope, off the back of the rim, and it comes down to Dosunmu. Outlet pass to Okoro. Back to Dosunmu on the right wing. On his way in, runs into Miles Turner. Now comes out to the right corner for three. Good. 7-6 our score, and 9:40 for the quarter. Here's Turner with a head fake out front. Finds Rollins on the right wing. To Kuzma at the free throw line. His jumper, no good. Bucelis the rebound, and a chance for the Bulls to get the lead. Bucelis to Kobe White. Jalen Smith has it out front to Bucelis. Montas Bucelis holds, works his way left against AJ Green. Bucelis on the drive, left of the lane, comes out to White, a straight on three, missed it. Rebound Turner, out to Kuzma. Kuzma has it on the push. Kuzma leaves it behind him. Ball nearly stolen, but Amir Coffey able to get it in. Here's Kuzma on the fly to the hoop, lays it up, goaltending. Had it blocked off the back of the rim. So goaltending against the Bulls extends the lead to 9-6. 8:50 for the quarter. Each team with one team foul. Kobe White at the controls. White dances on the dribble left of the circle. Finds Bucelis. Out front, Dosumu. Dosumu with a fake on Rollins. Right side, Jalen Smith. That's a three. Missed it. And the rebound comes down to A.J. Green. They come back the other way to Amir Coffey. Coffey back to Green on the right wing. Now to Coffey. Here's Coffey on the drive into the lane. Fakes. Fadeaway shot. Good. 11-6 Milwaukee. 8:21 left in the opening quarter. Dosumu has it in the front court. Dosumu on the drive, right of the lane. Pitch out right corner. Okoro's three. Nope. Rebound Rollins. Rollins brings it up. Rollins across into the front court. Bulls 2 for 6 from three-point land. Rollins flying in. Missed the layup. No foul called. Rebound Kobe White. Back they come the other way to Dosumu. Dosumu on the drive, right of the lane. Forces the shot up. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Belongs to the Bucks. Jason, what's going on, my friend? Our newest subscriber to both our channels. If you like what you see, what you hear, give us a hand so we can keep Snowman Multimedia going and so I personally can help my family. Here's Turner with a three from the right corner. Too long. Rebound Dosumu. Back come the Bulls the other way. Dosumu in the front court. Finds Bucelis. Jump fake, drives in left of the lane, pitch back out Kobe White. Kobe White dancing on the dribble at the free throw line. Out front Dosumu. Dosumu fakes against Rollins. 8 to shoot. Dosumu on the drive to the right. 3 on the way. Got it. They're 3 for 3 from three-point land tonight, the Bulls are. They're 3 for, I beg your pardon, they're 3 for 7. That's been all their field goals. Here's Turner on the move, left of the lane, turns on Jalen Smith and scores with a right-handed hook. Miles Turner, the 11-year man from Texas, gets his first bucket. Here's Jalen Smith on the move right of the lane, bumps into Turner, bumps in again, goes up. Turner blocked it, but a foul called. How are you doing tonight, Jason? You doing okay? Where are you checking in from? And to everybody that's in the chat with me, where are you checking in from? We got a break. 6:57 remaining in the opening quarter. It's the Milwaukee Bucks 13 and the Chicago Bulls 9. This is the NBA on Snowman Multimedia and Snowman Multimedia Sports.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Welcome back to our broadcast. Brian Snow here with you, and Jason is checking in from New York. You a Knicks fan? And while I'm asking New York questions, BU Giants or BU Jets? We're ready to get back to work from Milwaukee as the Bucks lead the Bulls 13-9. Dalen Terry on for the Bulls, replacing Kobe White. And my good friends Chuck Swirsky and Bill Winnington calling the game for the Bulls on 104.3 The Score, as the Score is now on FM radio. Love that. Bill Wennington showing off the box score to the crowd. You know what I've noticed about NBA arenas since I started covering NBA basketball? They've moved their broadcast position in most arenas from the floor upstairs to a designated media area upstairs, as Jalen Smith drops the first free throw. 13 for the Bucks, 10 for the Bulls. This is Io's 5th season out of Illinois. I incorrectly said his 4th. Second free throw up, second free throw down. And it's 13-11. Your lineup for Milwaukee: Kuzma, Coffey, Green, Rollins, and Nance on the floor. For the Bulls, Patrick Williams comes in along with Dalen Terry. He joins Okoro, Bucelas, and Dosunmu. Fadeaway shot right of the lane by Rollins is no good. Rebound snatched down by Jalen Smith. Bulls with a chance to tie. 6.5 for the quarter. Bucelas dancing on the dribble in the left corner. Pitches it out to Jalen Smith. Out front, Dosunmu. Dosunmu, jab step dribble, picks it up left wing. Okoro has it off to the right. Works off the Dosunmu screen. Okoro on the attack. Finds Jalen Smith. Fakes on the left baseline. Nowhere to go. Now he'll come up shooting for 3. He missed it, and Rollins the rebound. 6:10 for the quarter. Kuzma to Green. Fakes. 3-ball left corner. Missed it. Rebound, Bucelas lost it out of bounds. Had it slip through his hands. And now, coming on for Milwaukee, Jericho Sims. "27-year-old comes to us from Texas. They look to come in and they lob it in play, and it's stolen. Bulls back the other way. Bounce pass underneath the Williams. He lays it in. Tie game at 13. So a turnover turns into points. And that is their first field goal that is not a 3. Here's Green over the top into Nance. Out to Kuzma. Left corner 3. Nope. Long rebound chased down by the Bucks. It's out of bounds. Which way? Belongs to Milwaukee. So again, your lineup for Milwaukee: AJ Green, Ryan Rollins, Nance, Jericho Sims, and Gary Trent Jr., who's on now for the Bucks. First set of fast break points. Oh, you're a Knicks fan. Okay, cool. Who's your favorite Knick of all time, Jason? Matter of fact, who are you guys' favorite NBA players of all time that represent your team? A Rollins 3 is good, and Milwaukee has the lead. 16-13. Here comes Dosunmu. Driving right of the lane. Got trapped. Comes back out to Terry. Out front, Okoro. Okoro dances on the dribble. Now to Bucelas. Bucelas holds and looks. 10 to shoot. Bucelas on the drive. Left of the lane. Lost it out of bounds. Looking for a foul. Didn't get one. Pete Nance on the floor in his second season out of North Carolina. 16-13, Milwaukee by 3, 5:15 left in the opening quarter. Here's Rollins on the drive, left of the lane, out front to Nance, a 3 on the way, good. And just like that, the Bucks go up by 6. 2 consecutive 3-point field goals. Bucks are 3 for 7 from distance. Under 5 to go in the quarter. Dosunmu has it outside right. Dosunmu on the drive, into the lane, lays it in on Nance. 19-15, 4:49 left in the opening quarter. 8 points for Ayo Dosunmu. Rollins has it in the lane. They got to get out of there. There's no 3-second call. That should have been a turnover. Nance has it out front. On the move, bounce pass underneath. He gets the dunk. And that is Jericho Sims, who got the 2-hand smash. A 3 on the way. Good by Bucelas. Keeps the Bulls within 3, 21-18, 4:20 for the quarter. Rollins has it on the left wing. Out front, AJ Green. Green works off the screen and shoots a 3, and he hits it. He got the screen from Sims. And it's 24-18 and 4 minutes for the quarter. Hope you all like the play-by-play so far. Getting used to the names. Dosumu has it on the drive left of the lane. Pitch out Patrick Williams. Williams on the drive to the free throw line. Bulls his way in the lane. Tried to shovel the pass underneath, but a foul called. Tiger Stripes Media is with us. Oh, John Starks. Okay. My favorite Nick is Patrick Ewing because he was my first favorite player from Georgetown. Bull substitution, Yuki Kawamura. The rookie comes in for the first time. We'll set your lineups for you in a moment. Kawamura at the controls, makes his move to the right, stutter step dribble, thanks to 2Trib for the first cash app of the night. Now here comes Kobe White on the drive into the lane, fadeaway shot right of the lane, good. 24-20. 3:38 left in the opening quarter. Bulls have made their last 5. Bulls line up White, Williams, Terry, Ulbrich, who's in for the first time, and Kawamura. Here's Rollins on the drive. A pitch out right corner. AJ's 3. Yep. 4 consecutive three-point goals for the Bucks. And they lead at 27-20. And 3:18 remaining in the quarter. Bucks 5 for 9 from three-point land. Kawamura dancing on the dribble out front. Finds Kobe White on the left wing, and Kawamura got fouled. In the game for the Bulls is Lakeland Ulbrich out of UC Riverside. Second round draft pick out of UC Riverside. AJ Green departs for the Bucks. He has 9 points, 3 of 4 from distance. We'll set your lineups for you in just a minute. Ulbrich hands it off to the right, faked handoff to Kawamura. Now on front, Kobe White. Kobe White on the move, right of the lane, or left of the lane, I beg your pardon. Fadeaway shot on the way. Rebound, take it down by Jericho Sims. Outlet to Kuzma. Kuzma in the front court. Kuzma bowls his way in the lane and lays it in with the right hand. And a foul call. Kyle Kuzma, along with AJ Green, taking over early. Dalen Terry is saying that's an offensive foul. He's not going to get his wish, and that'll send us to a timeout. 2:50 for the opening quarter. It's the Bucks 29 and the Bulls 20. They'll have a free throw coming up. And Tiger Stripes Media, I'll answer your question when you all get back. Hey, Chicago, it's time to climb. Excitement is in the air as we come together for something extraordinary. The Climb for Chris fundraising event, a celebration of strength, community, and unwavering hope. One of our own, Brother Rice class of 2009, a leader, a coach, a friend, a father, Chris Hilliard has spent his life lifting others up, guiding young athletes, inspiring students, and taking every chance to explore the world with his wife Lauren and their 1-year-old son. But in September of 2024, everything changed. Chris was diagnosed with a rare, aggressive brain tumor. Since then, he's been in constant, grueling treatment, traveling out of state almost every other week, from last-minute flights to long hotel stays to meals and rental cars. The bills add up fast. Chris is now a part of an international clinical trial, a treatment path that gives real hope. But staying in the fight means staying in the program, and staying in the program means more travel, more time away, and more mounting expenses. So now it's our turn to show up for him. Join us at Climb for Chris, featuring live music from Maggie Speaks, great food, drinks, raffles, and a community ready to stand tall. Every dollar raised goes toward Chris's medical and travel costs so he can focus on healing, not bills. Every $10 makes a difference. And if you can't give today, sharing the page helps more than you know. Chris is always the one who shows up when it matters. Now we climb for him. Be a part of the miracle. Be a part of the movement. Join us, support, pray, and share. Together, we climb. Learn more and contribute today at Climb for Chris by visiting climbforchris.com. To answer your question, Tiger Stripes Media, I had a rotten day today, but I'm doing better. I'm able to bring this to you guys. Giannis, a 2-time MVP, 9-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Defense. And the Bucks records he holds: games, points, field goal percentage, rebounds, assists, blocks, and triple doubles. All Milwaukee records. Kyle Kuzma to complete the three-point play, left it short, and the rebound by Olbrich. Your lineup for the Bulls: Kobe White, Patrick Williams, Dalen Terry, Lachlan Olbrich, and Yuki Kawamura. Kobe White had the ball chopped away from him. Terry gets it back. Terry on the drive, right of the lane, all the way to the hoop, lays it high off the glass, no good. And the rebound taken down by the Bucks. This is Kuzma on the move in the front court. Cole Anthony on the floor, who has it, works his way right of the lane, gives it back to Kuzma, who lost it out of bounds. Bulls turn it over. Cole Anthony, the former member of the Orlando Magic, now in Milwaukee, as Kawamura brings it up, finds Dalen Terry out front. Olbrich, right side Williams for three, short. Rebound taken down by Cole Anthony. Kuzma at the controls, across into the front court. Kuzma with a jump pass left corner to Anthony, out for three. Yep. That was Trent who made that three. They made their last five from distance. 32-20. White dumps it underneath to Lachlan Olbrich. He lays it in. And it's 32-22 with 100 seconds left in the quarter. Kyle Kuzma in the front court. Nance has it left of the circle. Left corner Trent for three. Got another one. Gary Trent Jr. makes it 35-22. Back comes Kobe White on the drive. In the lane. Goes up. Jump ball. Bucks shooting 63% from the floor in this first quarter. And that's a great call. That is a great call. That was all ball. As Cole Anthony got the best of Kobe White. That tip is controlled by Kawamura. Between the circles, outside left. In the left corner, Dalen Terry on the drive and on Cole Anthony. Reverse layup is in. He got the layup on Sims. Beg your pardon. 35-24, 65 seconds left in the quarter. Cole Anthony at the controls. Out front it comes to Sims, back to Anthony between the circles. 1 minute left in the quarter. Kuzma with a fake, drives all the way in, dumps a pass to Jericho Sims, missed the dunk, drew the foul on Dalen Terry. What's going on, Pizzo? My day was a crazy day at work because of the snow in South Carolina. You don't want to see the snow we got here in Indiana. Terry picks up the foul, this first. His fourth. Both teams are in the penalty for the remainder of the quarter. 55.8 seconds remaining in said quarter. Thank you, Pumpkin. Jericho Sims, first one, good. 36-24. Somebody just asked me, which one is this? This one is Pumpkin. This is our orange four-legged kitty. Second free throw up, second free throw out. Dalen Terry the rebound. 36-24, 50 seconds for the quarter. Kawamura brings it up. Guarded by Cole Anthony. Off the Lachlan Olbrich screen. He has it out front. Right side Williams. Williams double fake on Anthony. Pitch out Kobe White. Three ball from the left wing. Rebound Lachlan Olbrich. Jump pass back outside to Kawamura. Fakes a three. Finds Terry. He'll try a three from the right end. Rebound taken down by Nance. 25 seconds left in the quarter. 5 different shot clock to game clock. Kyle Kuzma has it at the timeline. Leans over the dribble against Kobe White. 13, now 12. 6 on the clock. 5 on the clock, now 4. Kyle Kuzma gets a free lane again. Runs over Kawamura. Blocking foul called, and Kuzma shoots 2. Education Unpacked says, hello, Snowman, and hello, Pumpkin. What's up, Education Unpacked? Where are you signing in from? Want to properly shout out everybody that comes in. Tiger Stripes Media is in South Carolina. I know Pizzle's in Florida. Ouch! Why are you beating up my microphone, you little rascal? Kuzma heads to the free throw line. 7.4 left in the first. Kuzma gets ready. The free throw is good. Oh, that's what happened. It wound up being a 3-point play. 11 points for Kyle Kuzma. Out front, Dalen Terry. Terry on the drive into the lane. Lean in, flip. Nope. And that's the quarter. So done with one from Milwaukee. Your score, as Pumpkin's giving me all kind of headbutt love here. Bucks 39 and the Bulls 24. We'll come back with the second quarter, which will include a programming update. You're listening to NBA Tuesday on Snowman Multimedia Sports.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Well, I got rid of my orange kitty, but we're ready for the second quarter. I know my kitties will be back in here soon. For the Bulls, they'll start Isaac Okoro, Montas Bucelis, Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu, and Patrick Williams. And for the Bucks, they come back with Kyle Kuzma, Pete Nance, Jericho Sims, Gary Trent Jr., and Cole Anthony. Milwaukee travels right to left in the first half. Bulls ball, they work it left to right as Bucelis brings it up. Bucelis in the front court with a stutter step dribble. Dosunmu has it out front. Dosunmu on the drive, right of the lane, all the way to the hoop, lays it in. So Dosunmu gets the Bulls scoring started, makes it 39-26. Dosunmu with 10 in this first half. Anthony out front to Kuzma, left side Trent, underneath to Sims, low left. Backdoor cut is missed and turned over. Back comes Dosunmu, finds Bucelis in the corner. Out front Dosunmu, now to Kobe White. Kobe White on the drive, left of the lane, in on Jericho Sims, missed the layup, and Pete Nance the rebound. Nance in his second year out of North Carolina. Ahead it comes to Cole Anthony. Anthony back to Nance. Now on the right side is Kuzma. Works his way to the free throw line. Now finds Anthony. Anthony accelerates. Comes up shooting right of the lane. Good. 41-26. Milwaukee by 15. This is their biggest lead of the night. Back comes Bucelis. Goes up. Had it blocked. Foul called. Am I covering the not interesting Super Bowl? Thinking about it. AB Media has joined us from Indianapolis, Indiana. If it comes to it and I'm still short of the goal that I have to make sure everything rocks for the next couple of months, then yes, I will do it. Bucelis misses the free throw. 10:54 left in the second quarter. Bucks 41, Bulls 26. The second attempt on the way, good. Milwaukee is hot tonight. They are hot tonight. 10:50 for the half as Rollins brings it up. Rollins outside left, works off the Sims screen. Now Rollins on the attack, pops a three from the left wing, good. (44-27), Bucks with the lead. Bucks are 8 for 12 from distance. I know I'm trying to solve the vertical problem, AB. It's going to take a little more work than I anticipated. Back outside to Patrick Williams. His three. Nope. Long rebound chased down by Okoro, trying to save it. He cannot. It's out of bounds to Milwaukee. The cat wanted to talk on the mic. Pumpkin usually does. No, you know who usually talks on talks on the mic is Winnie. You all may meet Winnie later tonight. Good grief, what a day. Here's Rollins, I beg your pardon, to Trent. Now to AJ Green, who's back on the floor. Back to Rollins on the left wing. Over the top to Kuzma. Right corner three by Trent. Yep. 47-27 Milwaukee. 9:45 left in the first half. I'm trying to fix the vertical stream. I don't know how I can do it through OBS yet. Bucelas drives in for the two-hand dunk. Kyle Kuzma gets a fake lean in flip. Nope, but a foul called, and Kuzma shoots a pair. I've got to fix this vertical stream, and I'm probably going to work on it after the game, but I'm not going to deny myself an early night of sleep either. Kuzma gets ready, shoots the first one, short. (47-29) in favor of the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led virtually all the way. They've led since 4-3. Kuzma again left that one short. Rebound Kobe White. Bucelas brings it up. Bucelas across the timeline into the front court. Hands it to Dosunmu. Dosunmu on the drive, right of the lane. Bounce pass underneath. Tipped and gathered in by Turner for a steal. Kuzma back the other way for the Bucks. Kuzma flies in, shoots it in. Looked like he traveled for a moment. He did not. And the Bucks are up by 20. 13 for Kuzma in the first half. Here's Kobe White in the lane. Bounce pass out to Dosunmu against AJ Green. Back to White on the right wing. Kobe White, scissor dribble. Pitch out Bucelas. A three from the left. Nope. Rebound Ryan Rollins. Rollins brings it up. Shovel pass AJ Green on the right wing. Out front Turner. Turner finds Kuzma. Back to Turner, who fumbled it. Got it back. A pitch out to Green. Right corner Trent. He comes up shooting for three. Short. Rebound Kobe White. Bulls need to put some stops together. Kobe White in the front court. White on the drive. In the lane. Had it poked away out of bounds. It stays with the Bulls. A lot of contact in there, but no foul. Another thing I'm going to do, since I know I have Tiger Stripes Media, you and I are going to have to talk because I want to do the vertical stream. I really do. I just don't know how to do it in dual form yet with OBS. I even took down the current version I have. Here's a three by Jalen Smith. Good. He opened the scoring. And it's 49-32. Rollins in the left corner to Turner, left wing. Out front, Amir Coffey now to Rollins. Rollins dumps it underneath to Turner. Fadeaway shot right of the lane. No good. Jackson the rebound. Comes back out front to Rollins. On the right side is Green. Green fakes. Three ball right wing. In and out. Rebound volleyball around to Kawamura. Now can the Bulls string some buckets together? Here comes Dosunmu on the drive. Had it poked away. Bucelas gets it. Bucelas drives. Now finds Jalen Smith. Out to Dosunmu for three. No. And he's running away before the shot even goes. 49-32, 7.5 for the half. Rollins has it out front. Rollins on the drive, in the lane, 10-footer, got it. 51-32, and Billy Donovan wants time. 7:23 remains in the first half. It's the Bucks 51 and the Bulls 32 on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
You're tuning in tonight. You like what you see and what you hear. Why don't you consider subscribing to both our channels, Snowman Multimedia and Snowman Multimedia Sports. And if you're watching tonight, the stream exists because of your support. We're raising some funds now for a new broadcast set so this network can keep growing and we can keep bringing you play-by-play the old school way with a new school twist. If you believe in what you do, donate now. Every dollar matters, and you see the methods on your screen. But for those of you listening via our radio network, the CashApp tag is $Tallman Dr. K50. The PayPal tag is at Snowman2172, and the Venmo tag is at Big Snowman2172. Every dollar counts for me, my new set, my family especially, and some things that and so I can just make this a living and do this because I love to do it. Now I want to make it I want to make it count. Bulls have it back in play as Kawamura has it in the front court. We'll get you your lineup. We'll set your lineups in just a moment. A bounce pass in the left corner to Okoro. Okoro trapped left of the lane, in trouble. Pitch back out, gathered in by Jackson. 2-on-1 the other way. Green back to Jackson for the two-hand flush. 53-32 Milwaukee. They've led all the way. 6:55 left in the half. Bucelis to Kawamura. Kawamura back to Bucelis in the right corner. He'll take the three, and he left it short. Rebound Rollins. It's Turner, Coffey, Green, Rollins, and Jackson on the floor for the Bucks. Rollins at the controls. Finds Jackson out front. Turner. Turner to A.J. Green. Green on the drive in the lane. Fakes, turns, gives it to Coffey. Bounce pass Turner right of the lane. 4 to shoot. Turner fakes. Guarded by Jalen Smith. Out 2-1. Rollins a long three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Jalen Smith. Out to Ayo Dosunmu on the push. Finds Bucelis with a left corner three. Splash! 53-35. In favor of the Bucks. We're halfway home in the second quarter. Rollins has it out front. On the drive, left of the lane. Fakes. Pitch back out front, Turner. Turner on the drive. Accelerates down the lane. Runs over Kawamura. A blocking foul called. Yeah, Tiger Stripes, if you can walk me through step by step on how to set up the vertical part of the stream. And AB Media, thanks for the catch. That would be great, and I know that will help us out. Any kind of help anybody can assist us with to like really make this go is appreciated. Turner's free throw, no good. Miles Turner, the 10-year veteran, the 11-year veteran from Texas, who rode with the Pacers as he hits 1 of 2 all the way to the NBA Finals last year, then signed a free agent contract with Milwaukee, hits 1 of 2, 550 for the half. Dosunmu back for the Bulls, has it right of the lane, and an offensive foul on Jalen Smith. Tomorrow we have Sunbelt women's basketball for you with Appalachian State taking on Troy from Troy, Alabama. And then Thursday in women's basketball, we got a big one for you. Number 5 LSU against number 2 Texas. We'll have both of those live for you. Rollins out to the right with a high dribble, able to keep it. Fakes, looks, now finds Jackson. Jackson dumps it to Turner, low right, bulls his way in the lane, shoots it up, no good, but a foul called. And Turner shoots 2. Patrick Turner will come in for Jalen Smith. And Jalen Smith is now playing with 3 fouls. First free throw good for Turner. The second attempt on the way, good. So Turner hits 2. 56-35 Milwaukee. They reestablish the 21-point lead, 5.5 of the half. In the front court is Kawamura, splits the double team on the drive, left of the lane, fakes, comes back outside to Bucelis in the left corner. Bucelis with a fake, drives in on Amir Coffey. Out to Williams for 3. Got it. 56-38. If they can put some stops together, they can chop into this lead, but Milwaukee is red hot from distance. Amir Coffey has it over the top to Turner with a long 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's one of Miles Turner's strengths. 59-38. And a foul called on Amir Coffey. They're in the start of the third period, and the Devils and the Blue Jackets are still scoreless. 59-38, 4:54 left in the first half. Please, no spoilers in the chat. I want to bring this whole game play-by-play, old school style to you. Okoro on the drive, right of the lane, lean in, flip, good off the glass on AJ Green. Ryan Rollins brings it up, 59-40, 4:35 left in the first half. Rollins flying in, lays it in. No resistance whatsoever. First thing you're taught as a defensive basketball player is stop the ball, and the Bulls didn't. Bucelis lifts a 3, missed it, and the rebound Rollins. They did not stop the ball on that trip, and it cost them a bucket. Rollins on the drive, right of the lane, picks up his dribble, out front to Jackson. Jackson one bounce, kills the dribble, plays it into Turner, low left. Turner spins on Jalen Smith and shoots it up and in. 63-40. The Bucks are just having their way, and to think they're minus Antetokounmpo tonight. Kawamura out front. Between the circles, plays it to Bucelis. Bucelis on the drive, right of the lane, stops and starts in on Green. A pitch out to Kobe White, left corner 3 try, got it. 63-43. 3:40 left in the first half. Ryan Rollins at the controls. His 3, good. 66 points for the Bucks. They come back the other way to Okoro, who fans it back outside to Kawamura. Out front Williams. His 3, good. But you can't trade threes with this team the further you go in this ball game. Turner has it out front, whips a pass underneath intended for Coffey, and it's stolen by Kawamura. He takes a 3. and he missed it. Turner the rebound. Rollins brings it up. 66-46 Milwaukee. 2:55 remaining in the first half. They dump it low to Turner and a 5-second violation. Or 3-second violation, beg your pardon. Three-second violation called against the Bucks sends us to a timeout. 2:49 left in the half. Milwaukee 66 and the Bulls 46. Back after this on Snowman Multimedia Sports.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony, or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Coming up at halftime, it's our halftime report presented by Climb for Chris as we help our buddy Chris Hilliard fight back from brain cancer. All the stats, facts, and figures of the first half, a programming update, and a whole lot more. And don't forget, after the game, it's our post-game show presented by Snowman's Road to Recovery, along with an accountability report. And I got some things to say and some program updates to make. That's at halftime, presented by Climb for Chris, and after the game, presented by Snowman's Road to Recovery. 2:49 left in the first half. 66-46, Bucks with the lead, and they've led all the way. Which is your favorite city edition, jersey, court, whatever? Bulls are sitting at 9th in the Eastern Conference right now. Will they be able to keep it going with the players they are potentially set to lose in a trade? We'll talk more about that as we go along. And I might take on some more Bulls games. Okoro Bulls his way in the lane, finds Kobe White. White steps in, dump pass Okoro, lays it up and missed it badly. Rebound Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma on the fly to Jackson. A pitch out Turner, 3-ball right corner. Yep. They are rolling right now. 69-46. 2:18 left in the first half. Okoro on the drive, in from the right. Had it stripped by A.J. Green. Leaves it for Williams. Back to Kuzma. Kuzma flying in. Over the shot. Lays it in. Draws the foul. Classic sign of a team in a slump. Classic case of a team in a slump. When shots like Kuzma, who just threw it over his head after he heard the whistle, go in, and the Bulls have been so careless with the ball tonight, especially in the second quarter. 71-46. There's 2 minutes left. There's 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first half, and Milwaukee has 71 points. Kuzma gets ready, offers the free throw. Good. 72-46, and 2:05 left in the first half. Bucks might get 80 before this half is over. Bucelis off to the left. Bucelis on the move to the right off the Okoro screen. Out front, Dosumu, a three on the way. Nope. Rebound, volleyball around, comes down to Patrick Williams. Williams spins, kick out Dosumu. Dosumu a high bounce dribble, and we get a blocking foul. That's the first in the last 2 minutes. Foul is on doggone it. AJ Green. First in the last 2 minutes. In play, it comes to Dosumu. Dosumu on the move to the left. Back right, Kawamura for three. Count it. 72-49. It's the defensive end where the Bulls are lacking right now. They're down by 23. They got to put some stops together if they're going to get back in this game. Here's Kuzma off to the right. Back to Rollins. Rollins has left of the key. Out front, Gary Trent Jr. for three. Short. Kawamura the rebound. There's one stop. Put a few of those together, you'll get back in this game. Dosumu lays it up, and he missed it. That's how this night has gone. Here comes Rollins. Rollins on the fly. Lays it up, no good. Rebound, Kuzma. Follow, block. Follow again. Kuzma, nope. Tip again, good. Beg your pardon. 4 shots at the target. Okoro has it on the drive in from the right. Finds Bucelis. That's a three. Good. 74-52. 45 seconds left in the first half. 19 on the shot clock as Rollins barely got it across the timeline. Here's Rollins on the move to the left. Jump pass right corner. Green's three. Yep. 77-52. They may not make 80, but they got 77 right now. On the drive is Williams. Lost the ball. Kuzma the steal. 2 different shot clock to game clock. And it's been all Milwaukee. They'll play for one. Rollins has it out front at the timeline, guarded loosely by Dosumu. Now they'll start to operate. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Down the lane comes Sims. He missed the shot. Dosumu tries it from 75 feet. No good, and we're at halftime. And to that I say mercifully, we're at halftime. Second time in team history, trailing by 20 points at halftime in consecutive games are the Chicago Bulls. Miami, and then tonight against Milwaukee. Your halftime score, Milwaukee 77 and the Bulls 52. We'll come back with our halftime festivities after this.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Now the first half for the Bulls as they trail 77-52 at halftime in Milwaukee. And I'll tell you what, it has not been a good first half at all for the Chicago Bulls. Welcome to our halftime report presented by Climb for Chris. And to go over the scores, it's been all Bucks the entire way. Bulls were led in scoring by Montas Bucelis, who finished with 12. Jaden Smith had 8. Here, let's go through the starters. Montas Bucelis had 12. Ayo Dosunmu with 10. 8 for Jalen Smith, who's on a minutes restriction tonight. He's played only 9 minutes in the first half. Kobe White had 5. That's the fellow who needs to step up if the Bulls are going to get back in this thing. Off the bench, Patrick Williams with 8, a pair apiece for Dalen Terry and Lachlan Ulbrich, and Yuki Kawamura finished with 3. For the Bucks, they had 4 players in double figures out of the starting lineup alone. Kyle Kuzma, 16, Miles Turner, 13, along with Ryan Rollins, who also had 13. 12 for AJ Green. Amir Coffey finished with a pair. And then off the bench, Pete Nance had 3. Jericho Sims had 3. 9 for Gary Trent Jr., 3 for 5 from distance, and then 2 points apiece for Andre Jackson Jr. and Cole Anthony, and that is the scoring. The Bulls in the first half not shooting well. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. Not well at all. Bulls weren't shooting well at all, especially from 3-point land. And unfortunately, I don't have the box score in front of me. Yes, I do. The Bucks shot 62% from the floor as well as from distance. They were 8 of 13 from the line. So guess what? 62% from the free throw line as well. Bulls were 3 for 4 from the line for 75%. They were 11 to 26 from distance, and the Bulls shot 44% from the field. Each team had 8 turnovers. The Bucks had 23 rebounds. Bulls had 17, and Milwaukee led for most of the game. Their largest lead was 26. The Bulls' largest lead was 3 when they led 3-0. And as soon as the Bucks took the lead at 4-3, it's been all Bucks since then. Your score at the end of the first half is the Bucks 77 and the Bulls 52. We'll take an extended break, and when you all get back, we'll let you know about Climb for Chris and get ready for the second half of tonight's contest. 77-52, Milwaukee with the lead. We're back after this extended timeout. Yeah, that's the jazzed up version of a theme from Outrun. I nearly forgot the game. I got Kobe White all the way wrong. This is his 7th season with the Chicago Bulls. This is his 7th season with the Chicago Bulls. So Jalen Smith, Isaac Okoro, Montes Bucelis, Kobe White, and Ayo Dosunmu. Starters on the floor for the Bulls to begin the third quarter: Kuzma, Turner, Coffey, Green, and Rollins. Starters on the floor for the Milwaukee Bucks, and it's the Bucks by 25, 77-52. You have to wonder if Kobe White will survive the trade deadline, because I think the Bulls are in the process of blowing it up. Excuse me. Here we go. Bulls right to left as we start the third quarter as Bucelis brings it up. They allowed the most points in the first half this season, the 77 given up to Milwaukee. Bucelis out front, Jalen Smith, beg your pardon. Kobe White, Bucelis on the right wing, drives in from the right and on Turner, and Turner says, get it out of here. Kuzma claims a rebound. Here comes Kuzma on the drive. Bulls his way in the lane and shoots it up no good. Kobe White claims a rebound. Back come the Bulls right to left. Kobe White in the front court. Scissor dribble out front. On the drive in the lane. Gets A.J. Green out of his face and lays it in. 77-54. 11:18 remains in the third quarter. Rollins has it over the top into Kuzma. Pitch out left corner Coffey. Turner out front to Rollins. Rollins with a jab step fake. 8 to shoot. Rollins on the drive. Pitch out Coffey. Right wing Green. Jump pass back outside, and we get a turnover against the Bucks. 3-second violation. Let's have the first goal of this quarter for the Bulls to get it under 20. Let's see what they can do. Out front, Jalen Smith for 3. Got it. They have it at 20 right now. Jalen Smith with his 11th straight game of 10-plus points, or 10 points or more. He's sitting on 10 right now. Here comes Rollins. Dances on the dribble right of the lane. Over the top end to Turner. Easy shot, and it rolls in. 79-57. Jalen Smith has it out front to Dosunmu. Dosunmu on the drive. Bounce past Jalen Smith. Rolling to the hoop. Lays it in on Turner and draws the foul. $79-59. 10:22 remaining in the third quarter. Free throw is good for Jalen Smith. And it's 79-60. They got it under 20. Now, can they get it under 15? Here's Turner at the free throw line. Looking. Now drives on Kobe White. Got a mismatch, and he shoots it up. Tap, no. Rebound taken down by Dosunmu. Dosunmu on the push in the front court. Ayo Dosunmu works off the Smith screen. Now picks up his dribble. Finds Kobe White out front. White shoots a 3, and he missed it. Rebound Rollins. Rollins back the other way. Stutter step dribble against Isaac Okoro. Works his way in the lane and comes up shooting. Bank, no. Rebound taken down by Okoro. Back the other way he comes. He lays it up. Had it blocked by Turner, but there's a goaltend. And Pumpkin is back. 79-62 Milwaukee. Well, the Bulls met their first goal. They have it under 20, and Milwaukee takes time. 9:34 remaining in the third. Let's see if the Bulls can continue the comeback. 81-62, Milwaukee with the lead. Back after this timeout on Snowman Multimedia Sports.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Mr. McCoffey, to answer your question, yes, Punkin is kneading dough, or as my daughter says more famously, he's making biscuits. And Ryan, welcome to the chat tonight. I appreciate everybody for checking in with me this evening. And I had a read scheduled. I'll get to it right now. If you're watching tonight, this stream exists because of y'all and your support. We're raising funds for a new broadcast set so this network can keep growing and so I can continue to support my family. If you believe in what we do, please donate now. Every dollar matters, and you see the ways to do it across your television screen. Kuzma has it off to the left. Kuzma drives in, lays it in. 81-62. Kuzma now has 20 in the ball game. A Bucella's three is no good off the back of the rim. Jalen Smith goes up for the two-hand flush. 81-64. They run right back, and Bucella's blocks Turner. Now a chance to cut it to 15. Okoro with a jump pass to Kobe White. That's a three. Missed it short. Rebound, A.J. Green. Hands to Rollins, and they'll slow it down. Rollins in the front court, outside left, dumps a pass to Kuzma, left of the lane, directing traffic. Bucella's with his 24th game of 2+ box. Kuzma turns and shoots left baseline, good. 83-64. 8.5 minutes left. Plenty of time for them to come all the way back and get this one. Now on the drive is Kobe White. Right-hand layup is good. 83-66. 8:18 for the third. Ryan Rollins back the other way. Ball on the floor. Still on the floor. Jump ball. Remember, Milwaukee led by 25 at the half. The goal for the Bulls is to get it at the end of the quarter to within 10. That's their goal, to get it within 10. Have to make sure everybody's okay. Bulls have 5 block shots tonight. The Bucks have 3. And it's Rollins that will jump at the foul line against Jalen Smith, and the Bulls get possession. Chance to cut it to 14. In the front court is Dosunmu, and they throw it away. Rollins back the other way. 83-66 Milwaukee. 8 minutes for the third. Here's a green three. Rebound tapped high. Here comes down to Kobe White. Ahead to Dosunmu. Dosunmu standing dribble between the circles. Backs up for three. Book it. 83-69. Crazier things have happened. Dosunmu now with the Baker's dozen in the ball game. Out front is Rollins. Rollins on the drive, left of the lane, comes up shooting and hitting. 85-69. Kobe White races the other way. Sub-Zero flying in, lays it in. 85-71. They're trying to speed up the game, the Bulls are. Green in the left corner is Kuzma. Kuzma driving in left of the lane. Out to Turner, right corner. Down low left, down low right Kuzma. Turnaround shot in the lane, missed. Rebound Kobe White. Chance to cut it to 12 or 11 with a long one. White on the fly in the lane. A pitch back out Bucelis for three. Rimming, no. Rebound Amir Coffey. Amir Coffey brings it back the other way. Rollins has it outside right. Rollins, stutter step dribble. Now finds Kuzma with his fake on Jalen Smith. Gives it to Green in the left corner. Out front, Rollins. 6 to shoot. Rollins steps up. 22-footer. Missed it. Long rebound, Kobe White. Chance to make it a 12-point game. 85-71. Down the lane comes Kobe White. Missed the layup, but drew the foul. Now I'm editing. I just got done recording a podcast, and now I'm editing for upload. Okay. Tiger Stripes Media, you and I have to talk, and we're going to talk after the game because I want to get this vertical stream going. And I want to use OBS for all my streams from here on out, including the morning show. Free throw good for Kobe White. 85-72. The Bulls trail by 25 at the half, trail by as many as 26. Second free throw up, second free throw down, and the lead is 12. The Bulls are on a 9-2 run in the last 2 minutes. Turner has it outside right. Turner to A.J. Green. Green works off the Turner screen, comes up shooting at the foul line, is in. 87-73. Back comes Dosunmu the other way. Dosunmu works off the screen from Okoro. Back to Okoro for three. Nope. Rebound, Jalen Smith. Back to Dosunmu. Pitch out Kobe White. Three from the right wing. Yes! It's an 11-point game. It's an 11-point game. Somebody asked if we can see a Bulls comeback. We're seeing it right now. This is a 12-4 run by the Bulls. Gary Trent Jr. on the floor. Here comes Rollins. Rollins steps back. Out front, Green, a straight-on three. Nope. Line drive rebound to Gary Trent. They'll get another shot. And the ball is tipped away and stolen by Okoro. Out to Dosunmu. Dosunmu on the attack. Flies in. Lays it up. Had it blocked. No foul. But yes, there is a foul. There is a foul. And the Bulls, with these two free throws, can make it a 9-point game. You heard me right. With these two free throws, the Bulls can make it a 9-point game. Dosunmu on the line. Free throw number one. Good. 87-77. 5:21 left in the third quarter. 12 points in the paint this quarter for the Bulls. Ulbrich back on for the Bulls. So their lineup goes Okoro, White, Dosunmu, Dalen Terry back on, and Lachlan Ulbrich. Dosunmu again. Got it. It's a 9-point game. Remember, they trail by 25 at the start of the third quarter. Ryan Rollins brings it up. Rollins backs up. Now finds Prince. Now to Rollins. Prince has it out front. Right side, Gary Trent. Set your Milwaukee lineup for you in a minute. Out front, Rollins. Rollins holds and looks. 6 to shoot. Rollins shoots up a three. That's an air ball. Rebound, Kobe White. Here they come again. 3-on-2. Kobe White on the fly. All the way in. Lays it up. No, but a foul called. And now a chance to cut it to 7. With plenty of time left in this third quarter and in the ball game. See, Kobe White is doing what they should have been doing from the jump, which is running White's free throw, good, 87-79. Dalen Terry back on for the Bulls. Bucelis departs. Remember, they had they trailed by 20 against the Lakers. That second free throw rims out. Rebound comes down to Jericho Sims. Rollins back the other way. Rollins a standing dribble outside left, guarded by Terry. Rollins on the attack all the way. Lays it up, no good. Ball out of bounds, stays with Milwaukee. The Bucks have 4 team fouls in this quarter. The Bucks had 77 points in the first half. They only have 10 this quarter. They've been outscored 27-10 in this third quarter. In the right corner is Gary Trent. Trent works his dribble, 5 on the clock. Trent on the drive in the lane, 10-footer. Good. Oh, it stayed out. Rebound, Prince. Prince looks for help. Comes back outside to Jackson. Hollins a 3. Got it. 90-79 in favor of the Bucks. Back comes Dosunmu with a right-handed dunk. 90-81. Bulls stay within 9. Back comes Rollins. He lost the ball. Bucelis a steal. Ahead to Kobe White. He lays it up and in and draws the foul. 90-83. The Bulls on a 10-3 run in the last 100 seconds. 4:06 left in the third. The Bulls have yet to commit a team foul this quarter. He got clobbered by Prince. Free throw, good. It's a 6-point lead with 4 minutes left in the third. Rollins has it outside left to Trent. Back to Rollins. Rollins on the drive into the lane. A pitch out. Prince with a left corner 3. Got it. 93-84. And timeout called by the Bulls. Dadgummit. 3:49 left in the third, and Billy Donovan's got to keep his team together. Bucks 93, Bulls 84. Back after this timeout on SMS.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
We got a ball game here, folks. The Bulls are down by only 9, 93-84. They've outscored the Bucks 32-16 in this third quarter. Now, the last thing you want to do if you're the Bulls is let them stretch the lead back out. That's the last thing you want to do if you're the Chicago Bulls. You've spent so much energy, and we've seen it before with teams coming back from 20-point deficits. If you're watching tonight, the stream exists because of your support. We're raising funds for not only a new broadcast set, but also we want to make this network keep growing, want to keep supporting my family, and we want to do some things for Climb for Chris. We have a broadcast schedule with them on March 1st, and I want to show my wife a good time in Chicago also. 93-84, we're back to business. Here comes Dosumo on the drive. Had it blocked by Sims, cleared by Sims, ahead to Gary Trent. Trent has it in the front court. Out front, Prince. In the left corner, Jackson. Pitch out, Trent. A three from the right wing. Yeah. 96-84 and 3:20 left in the third, and that was the Bulls shot. Here's Bucelis on the left baseline. Now to Kobe White. Kobe White on the move. Back to the right. Works off the screen. Here's a three-try on the way. Rimming, no. Rebound taken down by Rollins. Outlet pass to Jackson. Jackson gives it back to Prince. Back to Rollins. They'll set up. Rollins stutter step move, drives in on Olbrich. Lost the ball. Kobe White a steal. Kobe White coming back the other way, and he's fouled. Or is it a foul coming the other way? Oh, they call it a travel. They call it a travel, and that will send Kobe White to the bench. $96-84 Bucks, 2:53 remaining in the third quarter. Now the Bucks come back the other way, left to right. Here comes Hollins, a pitch out right corner, left corner. Prince a three. Nope. Olbrich had the rebound, tipped out of bounds, belonged to the Bulls. 96-84, Bucks lead. 2:41 left in the third. Kawamura in. Kobe White gets a rest. They're going to need Kobe White come the fourth quarter. 96-84, 2:39 left. Here comes Bucelis on the fly. A pitch out to Williams. Fakes a three on Jackson. Finds Kawamura. Kawamura to Olbrich. He fakes a three. Now drives in on Sims. Back outside to Terry. Terry with a hook pass to Olbrich. 5 to shoot. Olbrich flying in. Lays it up. Nope. Ball on the floor. Saved to the Bucks. And now Ryan Hollins brings it back the other way. Rollins on the drive right of the lane. Victor would get a kick out of that name. Here comes Prince. Gary Trent with a three from straight on. Missed it. Bucelis the rebound. Back come the Bulls looking to cut it to 10 or 9 with a long one with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Kawamura has it off to the right. Out front, Bucelis. Back to Kawamura. Drives on Trent. Kawamura explodes down the lane. Lays it up. No, but a foul called. And Kawamura shoots 2 to try to bring this lead down to 10 with 1:50 remaining in the third quarter. Free throw number 1, good. 96-85. The lead is 11. The Bucks have yet to take a free throw this quarter. Meanwhile, the Bulls are 8 for 9. Yuki Kawamura gets ready. The second attempt on the way is good. It's a 10-point game again. 96-86. Now, the last thing, if you're the Bulls, you want to do is commit a foul because there's less than 2 to go in the third, and that will automatically make it a bonus situation. Kuzma off to the left. Kuzma picks up his dribble, finds Prince in the left corner, backs in on Okoro, left of the lane, back to Kuzma, who shoots a 3 and makes it. 1:25 left, 99-86. Kawamura back the other way. Now to Dalen Terry. Terry to Bucelis on the left wing. Bucelis gets Turner out of the way for 3. Count it. 99-89. 1:08 left in the third. Now you don't want Milwaukee to finish with a flourish like they did in the first quarter. Here's Trent. In the right corner is Prince. Prince holds and looks. Looking low for Kuzma. Can't get it to him. Back to Rollins on the drive in the lane. Shovel pass to Prince. Reverse layup is good. 101.89. 50 seconds left. Okoro back the other way. Spins in the lane. Comes out to Kawamura. A Williams three is no good. And the rebound taken down by Jericho Sims and a foul. And that is what I was afraid of. That immediately puts Milwaukee in the bonus, even though it's only technically the first foul of the third quarter. .34 seconds left in the third. Prince lays it in. And now the Bucks are back up by 14. 103.89. Bucelis out front, dances on the dribble, spins in the lane and shoots it up. Had it blocked by Sims, cleared by Sims, and the Bucks will wear out the clock for the third. Rollins has it shy of the timeline. Final 10 seconds for the third quarter. Is this the end of the comeback? Here's Cole Anthony on the push. Anthony on the drive, right of the lane, lays it in. 6 in a row for the Bucks. And it's 105-89. Here's a three by Williams. No good. That's the end of the quarter. Well, the Bulls got to within single digits on 4 occasions, but could not get any closer. Done with 3. It's the Bucks 105 and the Bulls 89. We're ready for the fourth and final period after these messages. This is the NBA on SMS, Snowman Multimedia Sports.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Want to hear some more great sports talk? Then join my friend Ryan McCarthy and Dustin Henry. The dynamic duo bring you no credentials required each week on all of your favorite audio platforms as well as here on YouTube. Search No Creds No Creds REQ. Spelled it wrong. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Ryan. And you can also see Brian. You can also see Ryan each and every week on Snowman in the Morning with each Monday edition of Coffee with McCarthy. Bulls outscored the Bucks 37-28 in that third quarter, but unfortunately, Milwaukee closed with a flourish, and that's why they lead by 16. As we start the fourth quarter, Cole Anthony steps back, finds Trent for 3. Yep. And that's how the fourth quarter starts. Okoro, Bucelis, Dosumu, Ulbrich, and Kawamura for the Bulls. Kuzma, Nance, Sims, Trent, and Anthony for the Bucks. And there's an offensive foul. 34 points for the Bucks off the bench, only 17 for the Bulls. Now, that's not an offensive foul. It's a foul against the Bucks, and Isaac Okoro to the free throw line. His first one, good. 108-90. Bucks lead, half a minute gone in the fourth quarter. Many chances for the Bulls to finish that comeback in the third, and they weren't able to do it. Milwaukee got some key baskets, and that may have closed out the ball game. 108-91, 11:30 remaining in the money period. Cole Anthony works off the Sims screen, accelerates down the lane, gets under the hoop, circles back out to the free throw line, back outside to Prince, now to Anthony. Anthony on the drive, left of the lane, spins on Bucelis and shoots it up, no good. Rebound, Anthony, but lost it to Ulbrich. Outlet pass to Kawamura. Here's a three on the way, good. (108-94), 18 points for Montas Bucelis. Here's Kyle Kuzma dancing on the dribble, gives it to Anthony. Over the top to Kuzma, shoots it up, no good. Follows Sims, yes. 110-94, 10:40 left. Long three on the way is no good. Sims claims the rebound. Here's Kuzma on the drive in the lane, shovels a pass to Prince. Now gives it back to Anthony. Back to Prince on the left wing. 10:19 left. 9 on the shot clock. Over the top pass intended for Kuzma, but a foul called. Kuzma 25 points on the evening. He started scoring late in the first quarter. They look to come in, and they come and play to Cole Anthony. Circles this way to the right. Jump pass left corner to Prince. A three as the shot clock was going dead. No good. Okoro claims the rebound. Back they come the other way. Okoro picks up the dribble, finds Kawamura. Now Kobe White accelerates left in the lane. Fakes. Comes up shooting. No. Kuzma the rebound. Under 10 to go in the ball game. Here's Kuzma bullying his way down the lane once again. Deflected off the glass. No goaltend. A Kuzma three is good. 113-94. 19-point lead. Bucelis flies in, lays it up. Good, and a foul call. Milwaukee built this insurmountable lead in the first half. The Bulls got it down to 6. They got it to 6 at 90-84. It's been all Bucks since then. And right now, they're just having target practice. 9:31 left. Bucelis gets ready and shoots the free throw. Rimming, no. And the rebound taken down by Prince. Cole Anthony brings it up. Beg your pardon. Anthony skipped dribble to the right. Pitches it left corner. A Kuzma three. Yep. And that may have been the knockout punch. Back come the Bulls the other way. Bucelis flies in on Kuzma, lays it in. (116-98). Bucks have it in play. They give it underneath the Prince. He lays it in. He's looking for a foul. He was fouled on that play. And timeout is called on the floor. 8:54 the ball game. It's all Bucks right now. They lead by 20, 118-98. Back after this message on the NBA on SMS, Snowman Multimedia Sports.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Changing plans for tomorrow. Sunbelt Wednesday will become Sunbelt Friday, or will become Sunbelt Saturday. I beg your pardon. Got an interview to record tomorrow night and some other things to do. And with this emergency stream tonight, if there is a game tomorrow, it will be after my interview at 7 p.m. So look for something 8 p.m. and beyond, because we are trying to rebuild this set as we speak. Thought we had it in place. It was not. Some things have happened. So, as I have said most of the night, and I hope you all believe it, this stream exists because of y'all, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody that has checked in. We're raising funds right now for a new broadcast set so this network can keep growing, going, and doing what we love to do. If you believe in what we do, then you can donate now using the tags that you see on the screen or on television network. Every dollar matters. 118.98, Milwaukee with the lead, 8:44 remaining. A bounce pass to Terry in the left corner, or Isaac Okoro, I beg your pardon. Okoro backs in, no foul call. Out to Williams for three, got it. 118-101, 8:25 left. Kuzma brings it up. Kuzma on the move to the left, now finds Cole Anthony. Anthony stops at the free throw line, pitches it back out to Kuzma. They let him go to work, fakes left baseline underneath to Sims for the two-hand dunk. Milwaukee took over the latter part of the third quarter. Kawamura has it, comes back out to Okoro. He drives in left baseline. He's trapped, finds Kawamura. Kawamura to Williams, flying in. Lefty layup is good. Here's Kuzma's three off the back of the rim. He's human. That next shot is short of the rim. Cole Anthony the rebound. 120-103. Back comes Kuzma, flying in, missed the layup. Kobe White the rebound. And now White flies in, got chopped by Prince. And Kobe White shoots two. Down the stretch we come in Milwaukee. 7:12 left. 120-103. Bucks with the lead. Next Bulls game is Thursday as they will play the Toronto Raptors, and that free throw is no good. Kobe White, 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists tonight. So he has a double-double to his credit. The third quarter was a chance for the Bulls to complete the comeback, and they couldn't do it. Second free throw good for Kobe White. 120 to 104. He's got 21 in the game. Rollins brings it up against Kawamura. Rollins off to the left. Out front, Green. Green with a fake. Finds Kuzma. Kuzma right of the lane. Right corner, AJ Green. AJ Green comes out to the right wing. Low right, Kuzma. Kuzma backs in on Terry. Whips a pass left corner. A Princess three. Good. 123 to 104. 6:44 remaining in the ball game. Somehow Milwaukee has found their footing in the second half. It was a Kawamura three. That's an air ball, and the rebound taken down by Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma sitting on 25 points. 28, I beg your pardon. Here's Kuzma. A lob to Sims. He's got the layup. This is now becoming target practice once again, just like it was in the first half when Milwaukee put up 77 points. Here's Williams on the drive in the lane. Fakes on Prince, and we get a whistle and a foul underneath. $125-104. Foul called on Milwaukee. 125-104 Bucks. 6:12 remaining. Here's Kawamura on the dance right of the lane. Comes out to Okoro. A three from the left wing. Nope. Miles Turner the rebound, but a loose ball foul on Miles Turner. Ulbrich to the free throw line. His first free throw short. $125-104. Bucks the lead. Ulbrich again. Missed it. Short again. Rebound Kuzma. Kuzma hustles back the other way. Kuzma immediately low left against Williams. Swings the lefty hook. Nope. Rebound Ulbrich. Out to Kobe White. Kobe White on the push. White on the drive. In the lane. Jump pass back out to Williams. Left side Ulbrich. Back to Williams. Williams on the drive. In the lane. In on Prince. Right hand hook shot. Short. Prince the rebound. All these shots they're missing short. Very short. 5.5 left. And now we get a whistle underneath. And timeout on the floor taken by Doc Rivers. 5:32 left in the ball game. It's all Bucks. 125-104. We'll be back after these messages. This is the NBA on SMS, Snowman Multimedia Sports.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts. Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
4:45 left. Backwards pass to Williams. Williams on the drive in from the left. Lean in flip on Kuzma. Nope. Tap good. Williams. 128 to 108. 4.5 left. Rollins brings it up off the screen from Terry. Rollins backs up 4-3. Yep. It's been target practice most of the night. 131 to 108. Now the ball is kicked as Ryan Rollins now has 21 points and 10 assists. And now Kuzma will depart, and I think Kuzma. No, it was just a kick violation. So Kuzma's done for the night. 31 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Alberg fights for the rebound, gets it, comes back outside to Terry. Terry starts and stops, drives left of the lane, comes back out. Kawamura, his 3, no good from the right. Rebound on the floor, out of bounds, belongs to Milwaukee. With 3:49 left. Lightning and Sabres are tied 3 apiece, and they are in overtime. Bucks back the other way, leading 131 to 108. They've outscored the Bulls 26 to 19 in this fourth quarter. In the right corner is Amir Coffey. He drives in with a scoop, missed it. And the rebound taken down by Terry. Back comes Williams for 3. Nope. And the rebound Prince. Hands to Rollins. 3:20 remaining in the ball game. Oh, and I just lost my feed. Okay. Oh, I thought I had it back. I lost my feed, folks. It's just how this day has gone. It's just how this day has gone, folks. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it from here. Well, the Bucks were winning 131 to 108 when the feed decided to stop. And I'm trying to get it back and having no luck in doing so. Okay. All right. We got something now. There's 2:21 remaining in the ball game. And it's, for the most part, has been all Bucks tonight. They've led since 4-3. And they have led virtually the entire way. Islanders and Penguins are also in overtime. They're tied 4 apiece. You know what I'm thinking about doing, folks? I'm thinking about making hockey a focus, as well as women's basketball. I got the UFL coming up this spring. Kuzma 31, Rollins 21, AJ Green with 17 for the Bucks. Turner, Trent, and Pete Nance all with 15 to lead the Milwaukee Bucks on to this victory. Jackson on the dribble. Out front, Amir Coffey flying in and shoots it up no good. Down to the final 2 minutes. It was a debacle, then it turned into a thriller, and now it's a debacle again as far as the Bulls are concerned. Here's Ulbrich on the fly. Back to Williams. Williams flying in, lays it up. Nope. Tap. Nope. Rebound taken down by Cole Anthony with 100 seconds remaining. Anthony with a shovel pass underneath. Reverse layup is missed, but a foul called on Giannis's little brother. It is Thanasis Antetokounmpo. I should know that by now. I didn't, but I know it now. He wears 43 and his brother wears 34. Free throw is no good. 131 to 111. 97 seconds left in the ball game. Second free throw up, second free throw out, and Kawamura claims the rebound. Back come the Bulls the other way. Kawamura dances on the dribble, plays it back left to Okoro. Okoro on the drive, left of the lane, steps in, pitch back outside to Williams, left side Okoro, left corner Terry. Terry has it, drives left baseline, gets in the lane and shoots it up no good, but a foul called with 1:20 remaining. Dalen Terry, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and he misses that free throw there. Bucelis departs for the night. 131 to 111 with 80 seconds left in the ball game. Second attempt on the way good. 131 to 112 with 118 left in the ball game. Bucks are going to move to 19 and 29. They'll pick up their 10th win at home. Tanas is the rebound. There's a player under the basket who's on the floor, and the Bucks will have to spend a timeout. 55 seconds left, and it is Cole Anthony. And now time is called with 54.7 seconds remaining. He immediately took his left shoe off. And he does have a limp as he heads for the bench. So Cole Anthony's night is done. And I saw what happened. He stepped on an ankle. He's immediately heading to the locker room. And he just gave an excited fan his sneakers for the evening, which is cool. He's headed for the locker room. Cole Anthony is. Now we're back to play with 50 seconds left. Here's Jackson, had the ball stolen by Kawamura. Kawamura in the front court with a bounce pass to Williams for 3. Nope. Rebound, Dalen Terry. Back out Kawamura. Underneath to Williams. He missed the dunk. Rebound, volleyball back out to Kawamura. In the left corner is Terry. He shoots for 3 and he hits it. 31.9 left. This game was over at halftime. Then the Bulls got back in it. They climbed to within 6 at 90-84, and then it was all Bucks after that. They outscored them 41-34. And they take a shot clock violation with 7.3 seconds left. This game is over, and the Bucks have won. Doc Rivers offering an encouraging word to Bulls head coach Billy Donovan. You have to wonder how long he is for this job and who would take the position, because the Bulls are a mess right now. They were in the game momentarily. As mentioned, they got it to within 6, but they go down tonight by a final of 115-31. We'll come back with our accountability report, and we'll do it right after these messages. This is the NBA on SMS, Snowman Multimedia Sports.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
$131-115, your final. Our accountability report goes like this. Tiger Stripes Media and I are going to put our heads together so we can figure out this vertical stream here and how I can do it through OBS. I know there's a trick to do it. I thought I downloaded the correct software to do so. I have not. I will try it again. There we go. And I did not get fully suited and booted. I was running around here making sure my wife was taken care of and everything else was done. This day started a mess because the computer went out and has not recovered. But even though we did miss the show today, I got this one in, and I'm happy that we got this one in. Tomorrow, our game will come to you 8 p.m. or later as we continue this emergency set of streams to get everything resituated. And we will be with you on Thursday night, LSU and Texas from the Moody Center in Austin. Yours truly will have the call. That's a 9 p.m. That's a 9 p.m. start. We'll give you all the schedule updates that you can think of, that we can think of, and we're in the process of rebooting and redoing our website, so it'll be your one-stop shop for everything Snowman Multimedia and Snowman Multimedia Sports. Your final score one more time: the Bucks 131 and the Bulls 115. Bulls dropped to 24-27 on the year. Keep you updated with all of our schedule. Go to snowmanmultimedia.com. My time is up. Hope you all enjoyed it as we enjoyed bringing it to you. We'll be back with you with another game tomorrow. Good night, and God bless everybody.
He says no. He's got it. Here he comes. Way rock the baby to sleep and slam dunk.
He picks this up. The bench is yelling at him. Shoot it, shoot it. And not only does
Seconds left. Out the doctor. He's got a crack at it. Three-pointer. He got it.
The inbound pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win!
Appreciate it's been a presentation of Snowman Multimedia Sports. Copyright 2026. Visit snowmanmultimedia.com for all information. Good night, everybody.